Sripad, Srila Bhakti, Pavan, Janardan, Maharaj.
Jai. Srila Bhakti Kushamashra Maharaj Ki Jai. So we're continuing with our reading of Sri Chaitanya Bhagawat by Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur. This is also with commentaries of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. We're in the Antya-khanda chapter 2, and I'll start with text number 402. Paramana Britta Ek Deki Shivastan Suki Hoila Sri Gaurasundar Bhagavan. When Sri Gaurasundar saw a temple of Shiva in the most solitary place, he became joyful. Se Grami Jatika Achaye Devaloy Sabadeki Lena Sri Gauranga Mahashai. Lord Gauranga visited all the temples in that place. Emate sarvapate santoshe asite uttarila asi prabhu kamala purete. This way the Lord happily traveled all the way and eventually arrived at Kamalapur. Deulera Dwajamatra Dekilena Dure Praveshila Prabhu Nija Nanda Sagare. As soon as the Lord saw the flag on top of the temple, he floated in an ocean of happiness. So this flag on top of the temple, it is said that from this place, one can see the flag on top of the temple in the distance of Jagannath Puri. So as soon as the Lord saw the flag on top of the temple, he floated in an ocean of happiness. Akatyad Bhuta Prabhu Korana Hunkar Vishalagarjana Kamba Sarvadehabar. The Lord's loud roaring was wonderful and beyond description. His entire body began to tremble, and he was unable to move. Prasadara Dike Matra Chahite Chahite Chalilena Prabhu Shloka Parite Parite. The Lord then continued on, constantly looking toward the temple and reciting verses. Sri Mukera Arda Shlok Shuna Sabadane Jai Lila Korila Gaurachandra Bhagavane. Now hear carefully about Lord Gaurachandra's pastime of composing and reciting half of a verse. Prasadagre Nivasita Pura Smera Vaktra Vindo Mamalokya Smita Suvarano Balogopala Murti. Just look at the top of the temple, there in the form of a cowherd boy with his face resembling a fully blossomed lotus. Lord Sri Krishna is looking at me and smiling sweetly. In this way, the beauty of his face is increasing. Prasada Gre Nivasita Pura Smera Vaktraravindo Mamalokyo Smita Suvadano Balagopal Murti. Prabhu Bole Deka Prasadera Agramule Hasena Amare Deki Shri Balagopale. The Lord said, just see at the top of the temple, Shri Balagopal is looking at me and smiling. Shloka Puna Puna Pariya Pariya Achara Kayena Prabhu Vivasa Hoya. Reciting this verse again and again, the Lord helplessly fell with great force to the ground. Se Dinara Jay Achara Jay Arti Krandan Anantara Jivaya Na Se Najaya Barnan Se Dinara Jay Achara Jay Arti Krandan Anantara Jivaya Sena Jai Barnan. Even Ananta cannot describe the way he forcefully fell to the ground and the way he pathetically cried that day. Chakraprati Drishtimatra Korana Sakale Se Shloka Pariya Parena Bhumitale. When the Lord and his associates looked at the chakra on top of the temple, they offered obeisance and recited that verse. Emata Dandavad Hoite Hoite Sarvapata Lena Prema Prakashite. In this way the Lord exhibited ecstatic love of God while offering obeisances the entire way. Ihare se bali prema moy avatar, e shakti Chaitanya bahi anyena hiyar. That is why he is called the incarnation of love of God. No one other than Sri Chaitanya has the power to display such love. Prema moy avatar is the word used here. Pate jata dekaye sukrite naragan tarabole eta sakat narayan. Those pious persons who saw the Lord on the road said, he is directly Lord Narayan. Chaturdike Vidya Aise Bhaktagan Ananda Daraya Purna Sabarnayan. The devotees surrounded the Lord as they walked down the road. Everyone's eyes were filled with tears of ecstasy. Sabechari Dandapata Primarabeshe Praharatinete Ase Hoila Praveshe. The road that could be covered in 1.5 hours took them 9 hours because of the Lord's absorption in ecstatic love. The journey between Kamalapur and the Jagannath temple takes only 1.5 hours, but since the Lord was fully absorbed in ecstatic love and he was repeatedly offering obeisances, it took him 9 hours. Ailena Matra Prabhu Ataranalaya Sarva Baba Sammaran Koila Gorarai. As soon as Lord Gauranga arrived at Ataranala, he concealed the symptoms of his ecstatic love. At the entrance to Jagannath Puri, there's a bridge called Ataranala. Since that bridge over a small river has 18 arches, it is called Ataranala. Atara means 18 and Nala means canal. Right. Jai. Sripad Bhakti Kamal Tyagi Maharaj ki jai. Stira hoy Basilena Prabhu Sablaya Sabare Bolena Ati Vinoy Korea. The Lord peacefully sat down with his associates and humbly spoke to them. Tomarata Amara Korila Bandukaj Dekaila Ani Jagannatha Maharaj. You have all done a favor to me, for you have brought me to see Lord Jagannath. Ebeage Tomara Shalaha Dekibare Amiba Jaibage Taha Bo More. Now tell me whether you should go first to see Jagannath or I should go first. Mukunda Bolena Tabe Tumi Age Jao Balo Bole Shalilena Shri Goranga Rao. Mukunda said, then you should go first. Goranga replied, all right, and then departed. So there was reference before in the Chaitanya Bhagavat then that when Nityananda Prabhu broke his danda, then the Lord said he would not go with the devotees to Puri, that he should go first, or he should go afterwards. And then at that time the devotee said he should go first, and the Lord went some distance ahead, and then eventually the devotees caught up with him. At least that's the way it's related here, the Chaitanya Bhagavat. Now when they're close to Puri, then the Lord says, you have all done a favor for me, for you have brought me to see Lord Jagannath. Now tell me whether you should go first to see Jagannath or I should go first. Mukunda said, then you should go first. Gauranga replied, all right, and then departed. And this is when they have reached Taranala, which is a bridge going to Puri. Matasimagati Jini Chalila Satvar Pravishta Hoila Asi Purera Purera Bitar Mata Simagati Chini Chalila Satpar Prabhishta Hoilasi Purera Bitar. The Lord walked like an intoxicated lion and soon entered the town of Jagannath Puri. Ravesha Hoila Gora Chandra Nilachale Ihache Shunaye Se Bashe Premachale. Anyone who hears about Gaurachandra's entrance into Nilachala floats in an ocean of ecstatic love. Ishwara Ichaya Sarvabhauma Sekale Jagannath Dekite Achena Kutuhale. By the will of the Supreme Lord, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was happily taking darshan of Lord Jagannath at that time. Hinakali Gaurachandra Jagata Jivan Dekilena Jagannatha Shubhadra Shankarshan. Just then Gaurachandra, the life and soul of the universe, came to see Jagannath, Subhadra, and Shankarshan Baladev. Dekimatra Prabhu Kore Paramahunkare Icha Hoila Jagannatha Kole Koribare. As soon as the Lord saw Jagannath, he roared loudly and felt an intense desire to embrace him. Lampadena Vishvambara Nande Biva Chaturdike Chute Sab Nayanera Jal. Being overwhelmed with ecstatic love, Vishvambara leaped into the air and tears shot from his eyes in all directions. Kaneke Padila Hoya Nande Morchita Ke Buje E Ishwarera Agada Charita. The next moment he fell to the ground unconscious in ecstasy. Who can understand the unfathomable characteristics of the Supreme Lord? Agya Parihare Sab Utila Marite Ate Byate Sarvabhauma Parila Prishtete. As the ignorant guards prepared to beat the Lord, Sarvabhauma hurriedly threw himself onto the Lord's back. The guards are supposed to chastise those pilgrims who commit seva aparad, or offenses in deity worship. As those extremely foolish guards prepared to beat Sri Gaurasundar for falling unconscious in ecstatic love within the temple, which they considered an offense, Sarvabhauma checked them. The word Padihari, which is a corruption of the word Pratihari, means watchman or internal security guard. Ridoye Chintena Sarvabhauma Mahashai Eta Shakti Manushera Kona Kalinai. Sarvabhauma Mahashai thought no human being can ever exhibit such potency. Ehunkare Garjane Premaradar Chatakichu Alokika Shaktira Prachar. The loud roaring, this bellowing, and this current of ecstatic love are all exhibitions of extraordinary potencies. Ejan Hinabuje Sri Krishna Chaitanya Emata Chinte Sarvabhauma Atidanya. This person appears to be Sri Krishna Chaitanya. The fortunate Sarvabhauma thought in this way. Sarvabhauma Nivarane Sarvapadihari Rahilena Dure Sabe Mahabai Kori. Being checked by Sarvabhauma, the guards were frightened and stood at a distance. Prabhu se Hoya Achena Chaitanya Prai Deke Matra Jagannath Nija Priya Kai. From the moment the Lord saw the form of his beloved Jagannath, he remained unconscious. Kianande Magna Hoila Vaikunta Ishwa Bede O Asab Tattva Janite Dushkar. It is difficult for even the Vedas to know how deeply the Lord of Vaikunta merged in ecstatic love. Se Prabhu Gaurachandra Chatur Bhuta Rupe Apane Hasya Ache Simasana Suke. That same Lord Gaurachandra was happily sitting on the Singhasan in his quadruple expansions as Jagannath and Shankarshan. Apane upashaka hoy kore bhakti ateva ke bujaye ishwarer shakti apanara tattva prabhu apane se jane bede bhagavate e mata se bhaktane. The Lord himself became the worshipper and executed devotional service. Therefore, who can understand the potencies of the Supreme Lord? The Lord alone knows his own glories. This is the explanation of the Vedas in Srimad Bhagavatam. Tatapi jay lila prabhu korana jakane tahako he bede jiva udara karane. Yet the Vedas describe the pastimes that the Lord performs for the purpose of delivering the living entities. Magna hoilena prabhu Vaishnava abeshe Vayadure gela prema Sindhu majebase. The Lord became absorbed in the mood of a Vaishnav. He lost external consciousness and floated in an ocean of ecstatic love. Avariya sarvabhauma achenapane prabhuranande murcha nahoy kandane. Sarvabhauma continued to guard the Lord, whose ecstatic trance remained unbroken. Seishi sarvabhauma jukte korilena mane prabhu loy jaibare apana babane. Eventually Sarvabhauma decided to take the Lord to his house. Sarvabhauma bole bai pariharigan sabe tuli laha e purusha ratan. Sarvabhauma said, "O brother guards, please pick up this jewel-like personality." Pandu vijayara jata nija brittagan sabe prabhu kole kore korila gaman. Lord Jagannath's personal servants who carried the deities to their chariots during the Pandu Vijay ceremony then picked up the Lord and departed. Ke bujibe ishwarer charitragahan enarupe sarvabhauma mandire gaman. Who can understand the grave characteristics of the Supreme Lord? In this way, the Lord was carried to Sarvabhauma's house. Chaturdike haridhwani Korea Mahiya Anena Sabe Harisha Hoya. Those servants all became joyful as they carried the Lord and filled the four directions with their chanting of Hari's names. Henai Samaye Sarva Bhakta Sima Dware Asya Mililas Sabe Harisha Antare. At that time the devotees arrived at the Simadwar entrance and became filled with happiness when they saw the Lord. Paramad Bhutta Sabe Dekena Siya Pipilika Ganjena Anajai Loya. They all came and saw that supremely wonderful scene which resembled ants carrying away a lump of food grains. Imata Prabhure Aneka Lokdari Loya Janjena Sabe Mahananda Kori. In this way, many people caught hold of the Lord and carried him in great ecstasy. Simadware Namaskare Sarva Bhaktagan Harishe Prabhura Pache Korila Gaman. After offering their obeisances at the Simadwar, the devotees joyfully followed the Lord. Sarva Lokedari Sarva Bhomera Mandire Anilena Kapata Padila Taradware. All the people brought the Lord into Sarvabhauma's house, and then the Lord was all the people brought the Lord into Sarvabhauma's house, and then the door was locked from within. Prabhure Asiya Jay Milila Bhaktagan Deke Hoila Sarvabhauma Harashitaman. Sarvabhauma was pleased to see all the devotees who had come to see the Lord. Jata Jogya Sambhasha Korea Sabsane Vasilena Sandeha Bangila Tatakane. After appropriately greeting the devotees, Sarvabhauma sat down and his doubts were removed. Borasuki Hoila Sarvabhauma Mahashai Aratara Kiba Bhagya Valera Udai. Sarvabhauma Mahashai was most pleased. Who else could be more fortunate than him? Jarakirti Matra Sarva Bede Bhyata Kore Anayase Se Ishwara Aila Mandire. The Lord, whose glories are described in the Vedas, has now personally come to his house. Nityananda Deke Sarva Bhoma Mahashai Loila Chanana Dule Korea Vinoy. Let's see. So here it says, Borasuke Hoila Sarva Bhoma Mahashai Aratara Kiba Bhagya Falera Udai. Sarvabhauma was most pleased. Who could be more fortunate than him? The Lord, whose glories are described in the Vedas, has now personally come to his house. Sarvabhauma's house. Nityananda Deki Sarvabhauma Mahashai Loila Chanana Dule Korea Binoy. When Sarvabhauma Mahashai saw Nityananda, he humbly took dust from his lotus feet. Manusha Dilena Sarvabhauma Sabsane. Manusha Dilena Sarvabhauma Sabasane Chalilena Sabe Jagannath Darshane. Sarvabhauma then deputed one man to take them for darshan of Lord Jagannath. Jai Manusha Jai Dekaita Jagannath Nivedana Kore Se Korea Shodahat. The man who was deputed to take them to see Jagannath folded his hands and appealed to them. Stira Hoy Jagannath Sabai Dekiba Purva Gosai Mata Kehona Koriva. Maintain your composure while seeing Lord Jagannath. Don't do anything like that last Goswami has done. Ki rupa tomar kichuna paribujite stira hoy deka tabe jai dekaite. I cannot understand what kind of persons you are. If you remain peaceful while seeing Jagannath, then I will take you. Jai rupa tomara korilena ekjane Jagannatha daive rahilena Simasane. It was by the arrangement of providence that Jagannath remained on his Simasana after what your companion did. Beshe ba ki kohiba je dekila tana sayachadyan jera ki dehera hebrana. What more will I say? Everyone who saw him fall forcefully to the ground thought that he could not survive. Eteke tomara sab achinja katan samvarya dekiba korilena nivedan. These topics are beyond my understanding. Therefore, my request is that you should all control yourselves while taking darshan. Shuni sabe hashite lagila bhaktagan shintanahi bole sabe korila gaman. On hearing his words, the devotees began to laugh. They told him, "Don't worry," and departed. So this is the man who is deputed to take them for darshan. He appeals to them to control themselves. On hearing his words, the devotees began to laugh. They told him, "Don't worry," and departed. Asidekilena chatur bhyuha Jagannath prakata paramananda bhakta bhargasata. They went to the temple and saw Chatur Vyuha Jagannath, who is the source of all transcendental happiness and who is accompanied by his devotees. Deke sabe lagi lena korite krandan. Deki sabe lagi lena korite krandan dandabat prada kina korena staban. When the devotees saw Jagannath, they began to cry. They offered their obeisances, circumambulated the Lord, and then recited prayers. Prabhur Galara Mala Brahmananiya Dilena Savar Gale Santoshita Hoya. The Brahmin priests happily brought Lord Jagannath's flower garlands and offered them to the devotees. Agyamala Paya Sabe Santoshita Mane Aila Satbare Sarvabhomara Bhavane. Having received the Lord's mercy in the form of his garlands, the devotees joyfully returned to Sarvabhauma's house. Prabhurananda Murcha Hoila Jemate Bayanahi Bileka Achena Semate. Prabhurananda Murcha Hoilas Jemate Bayanahi Bileka Achena Semate. The Lord remained unconscious in ecstasy. He did not display even a tinge of external consciousness. Vasya Chena Sarvabhauma Padatale Chaturdike Bhaktagan Ramakrishna Bole. Sarvabhauma was sitting at the Lord's feet, and the devotees chanted the names of Ram and Krishna on all sides. Achintya Gamya Gora Chandra Charita Tin Praharyo Bhaya Nahi Karachita. The characteristics of Gaurachandra are inconceivable and unfathomable. He did not regain consciousness even after 9 hours. Kanake utila sarva jagata jivan haridwani korite lagila bhaktagan. After a while, the life and soul of the universe regained external consciousness, and the devotees began chanting the name of Hari. Stira hoy Prabhu jigyasena sabastane kahadeki ajimora kon vibarane. The Lord peacefully asked everyone, "Tell me what happened to me today." Seshe Nityananda Prabhu kohite lagila Jagannath deki matra tumi murchagela. Nityananda Prabhu replied, "Immediately after seeing Jagannath, you fell unconscious. Daive sarvabhauma achilena sestane doritoma anilena apana bhavane." By providence, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was present there at the time. He caught hold of you and brought you to his house. Ananda veshe tumi hoy parabas mayana janila tin prahara divas. You were so overwhelmed in ecstasy that you did not regain consciousness for 9 hours. E sarvabhauma namaskarena tomare atebhyate prabhu sarvabhauma kole kore. This is Sarvabhauma offering you obeisances. The Lord then hurriedly embraced Sarvabhauma. Prabhu bole Jagannath bora kripa moy anilena more Sarvabhaumera aloy. The Lord said, "Jagannath is most merciful, for he brought me to the house of Sarvabhauma. Parama sandeha chite achilena amar kirupe paiba ami samhati tomar." I was greatly anxious about how I would attain your association. Krishna taha purna korilena anayase etaboli sarvabhome chahi prabhu hase. But Krishna has forcefully fulfilled my desire. After speaking these words, the Lord looked at Sarvabhauma and smiled. Prabhu bole shuna aje amara akyan Jagannath ashi dekilana vidyaman. The Lord then said, "Now hear what happened to me today. I went and saw Jagannath. Jagannath deki chite hoila amar doriani bak Baka se Doriani Baka Maje Tui Apanar Jagannath Deke Chite Hoilamar Doriani Baka Maje Tui Apanar. When I saw Jagannath, I had an urge to grab him and embrace him to my chest. Dorite Gelama Matra Jagannathami Tabeki Hoila Sheshe Aranahi Jani. But after I went to embrace Jagannath, I don't know what happened. Daive Sarvabhoma Aji Achilena Nikate Ateva Raka Hoila E Mahasangate. By providence, Sarvabhauma was there at the time, so I was saved from a great calamity. Aji hoiti amiye boli dadaya Jagannath dekibana bahire tuya. Pardon me. Aji hoiti amiye boli dadaya Jagannath dekibana bahire takiya. I declare that from today on I will take darshan of Lord Jagannath from outside. Abhyantare ara ami praveshana hiba garuder pache rohe ishwara dekiba. I will not enter the temple. I will see the Lord while standing next to Garuda, to the Garuda Stamba. Bhagyami ajina darilun Jagannath tabetash Sangata Ajay Hoita Amata. It was fortunate that I did not grab Jagannath today. If I had done so, I would be in trouble. Nityananda Bole Bora Edaile Balo Bela Nahi Ebe Snana Koral Koraha Sakao. Nityananda then said, "It is good that you avoided that calamity. Now it is late. Let us all go take bath." Prabhu Bole Nityananda Sambariya More E Ami Deho Samarpilana Tomare. The Lord replied, "Nityananda, you should protect me. I am surrendering my body to you." Tabe kata kane snan kore prema suke basilena sabar sahita hasyamuke. The Lord enjoyed ecstatic love as he took bath thereafter. He then smiled as he sat down with the devotees. Bahubida Mahaprasad Aniya Satvare Sarvabhauma Tuilena Prabhura Gochare. Sarvabhauma quickly brought many varieties of Mahaprasad and placed them before the Lord. Mahaprasadare Prabhu Kori Namaskar Basila Bunjite Loy Sarva Paribar. After offering his obeisances to the Mahaprasad, the Lord began to eat along with his associates. Prabhu Bole Vistara Lafra Moredeha Pitapana Chena Bora Tomaras Sabeloha. The Lord said, give me a large portion of boiled vegetables, the lafra. You can all take the curd, sweet balls, cakes, and preparations made with condensed milk. Emata Bole Prabhu Mahaprema Rase Lafra Kayena Prabhu Bhakta Ganhase. After speaking in this way, the Lord began to eat the boiled vegetables in ecstatic love, and the devotees began to laugh. Janma Janma Sarvabhauma Prabhura Parshad Anyata Anjera Nahi Hoy A Sampad. Sarvabhauma is an associate of the Lord birth after birth. Otherwise, who else could have such good fortune? Sarvabhauma Talite Ana Aniya Apane Sarvabhauma Dena Prabhu Korana Bhojane. Sarvabhauma brought rice on a gold plate and offered it to the Lord, and the Lord ate. Se bojane jateka hoila prema ranga Veda Vyasa Varnibena says Sabrasanga. The ecstatic happiness that manifested while the Lord ate will be described in the future by Veda Vyas. So the author Vrindaban Das Thakur often says like that. This the ecstatic happiness that manifests while the Lord ate will be described in the future by Veda Vyas. And Srila Govinda Maharaj has said this also. It's an indication of the personality of Krishnadas Kaviraj, who will expand upon the Chaitanya Leela. An indication like that. Asesha Kotuke Kore Bhojana Vilas Vasilena Prabhu Bhakta Bharga Charibhas. Of course, Krishnadas Kaviraj is always referring to Vrindaban Das as the Veda Vyas of the Chaitanya Leela. But Srila Govinda Maharaj wrote how both of them actually are in that position. Asesha Kotuke Kore Bhojana Vilas Vasilena Prabhu Bhakta Bharga Charibhas. After joyfully completing his pastime of eating, the Lord sat down in the midst of his devotees. Nila Chale Prabhur Bhojana Maharanga Ihara Shravane Hoy Chaitanya Rasanga. By hearing the ecstatic pastimes of the Lord's eating at Nilachala, one attains the association of Lord Chaitanya. Seshakande Chaitanya Aila Nilachale E Akyana Shunile Basaye Primajale. Anyone who hears these Antya-khanda descriptions of Lord Chaitanya's journey to Nilachala will float in the ocean of love of God. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Chandajan Vrindavanadash Tachu Padajugegan. Accepting Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda Prabhu as my life and soul, I Vrindavan Das sing the glories of their lotus feet. Thus ends this English translation of the Gaudiya Bhashya of Sri Chaitanya Bhagawat Antya-khanda, Chapter 2, entitled Descriptions of the Lord's Travel through Bhuvaneshwar and other places to Jagannath Puri. So today on the calendar, what does it say? Okay. Now he's the author of the Chaitanya Bhagavat, which we're reading. So Vrindaban Das Thakur, Tirubab Mahotsav Ki Jai, Shri Vyastev Vrindaban Das Ki Jai. Does anyone want to comment anything? You or either of our sannyas?
For this morning, maybe we did not chant the song for disappearance
Of Vrindavan Das? Cool. Okay. Can you give us some songbooks? You can sing, Maharaj? What page? Son, what is it? 62 or something like that? No, not 62. Hari Harai. Okay. Jayani Lo Premadana.
143.
these cartels. Okay. Jayanilo Premadana Koruna Prachur Eno Prabhu Kota Gela Acharya Thakur Kaha Mora Swarup Rupa Kaha Sanatan Kadasa Raghunatha Patita Pavan Kaha Mora Mata Juga Kaha Kabira Eka Kale Kota Gela Goranatara Ashane Kutibo Mata Anale Bashivo Goranga Gunera Nidhi Kota Gele Pavo Sava Sangira Sange Jeko Elo Bila Sangana Paya Kande Narottamada Jayanilo Premadana Koruna Prachur Eno Prabhu Kota Gela Acharya Thakur Vaishnava Thakur, Daya Vaishnava Thakur, Daya Vaishnava Thakur, Daya Vaishnava Thakur. Daya Vaishnava Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Dayal Vaishnava Thakur. You want to sing Hari Haraya?
Hariharaya Nama Krishna Jatavaya Namaha.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jatavaya Nama. Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama. Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudana. Giridhari Gopinatha Marana Moha. Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra. Dharanara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raguna. Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raguna. H.I. Gosai Kori Charana Bandhan. Jai Te Vignana Shami Sapuran. H.I. Gosai Jar Muitaradan. Dasavara Padarenu Mora Panchagra. Adir Charana Sebi Bhakta Saneba. Janame More Abila. H.I. Gosai Kanche Koilaba. Radha Krishna Nitya Lila Korila Prakash. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindaban. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Majai Raman. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pade Padma Koriya. Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Narodamoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai Gora Haribo, 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 Haribo. Jai. 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 Jai.
Sri Soquel, San Jose, Chaitanya Saraswat, Seva Ashram ki
Jai.
Jai. Srila, Seva Priyanta Swami Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Granta Raja Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Sri Chaitanya Bhagavata ki
Jai.
Srila Krishna Das Thakur Swami Vrindaban Das Thakur ki
Jai.
Srila Vrindaban Das Thakur ki
Jai.
Vrindaban Das Thakur ki Bhakti Mahotsav
Ki Jai.
Jai Sri Ramananda Sri Prabhu Jai Sri Chaitanya Lal ki
Jai.
Jai Sri Mati Bhakti Maharaj ki
Jai.
Jai Sripad Bhakti Antya-khanda Maharaj ki
Jai.
Sripad Bhakti Janardan Bhagavat Maharaj ki
Jai.
All glories to the assembled devotees ki
Jai.
All glories to the world devotees ki Sri Harinam Sankirtan ki
Jai.
Lord Premanande
Hari Hari Bol. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahansa Parabhajaka Charyashta Tara Sada Shri Srimad Srila Bhakti Kusham Ashram Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Sripad Bhakti Kamal Tyagi Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj Ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.